Hey guys and girls, welcome one and all to my Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire walkthrough for PS2. We're finally starting this. I cannot believe how many people have requested this of me. Believe me, it's been quite a large amount to say the least. And you know what? I'm in the mood to do it now. People give this game a lot of negative reviews. It's always slightly one of people's least favourite games. I'm gonna go out there and say this. I like the fact that it's different. It's a nice, fresh take on the game. Seriously. I mean, I admit some bits are like they're a bit like rushed and stuff like that. But actually, wait before we start a new game, better make sure the options are all optimal. I should say. Could go for a little reference there to thingamabob. But anyway, new game, load game, options. Here we go. Stab titles on. Accept vibration of fucking, I can go without vibration. Hopefully this all works, so that subtitles will hopefully be working so you can read them on the bottom of the screen and enjoy it if you can't hear what I'm saying. And I will go for... I'll start here. I'll start number 3 because it's empty. I'll let you enjoy the cutscenes first of all. What character shall I play? I'll be boring and go for Harry first, In this game it's quite interesting, like you have all these like new character cards, stuff like that.
The villagers of Little Hangleton still called it the Riddle House.
I'll let you watch the cutscene.
Half a century ago, a servant had found all 3 riddles dead.
Perhaps if we were to do it without the boy, my lord?
No. Harry Potter is as good as mine. It is decided.
Harry Potter and his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger travelled by Portkey to the Quidditch World Cup final, where they saw Ireland defeat Bulgaria. Later that night, a gang of Death Eaters, followers of Lord Voldemort, rampaged across the campsite. Arthur Weasley sent Harry, Ron and Hermione back to the Portkey.
Obviously the London riots branched out a little bit during this game. Wouldn't it be so cool if we had like Stephen Fry as an actual character in Harry Potter? He'd be so good, wouldn't he? It's so good. I think this is the last game as well that he provided narration for, probably because he thought these games are getting worse and worse and worse. I'm not going to do any more. Ah no! Damn, I should be away from that. They're pretty painful. Yes! Now, in this game, we have completely random jinxes. X is Flipendo as usual. Square is Jinx and... X is Jinxes, I think. Square is Charms. And then Circle is Magicus Extremos, which is a random crazy spell that I can't imagine anyone doing in Hogwarts without looking a bit crazy. Also you have Triangle, which is Accio, which is absolutely awesome, I think. I don't know if there's any sort of collectibles in this game, really. Well, not in this level anyway, as such. I will try and get all the Tri-Wizard Shields. And I'll try and get all the other random things you can get in all the other levels, like dragon statues and things. Oh, of course, Dugbog. I'd hate to get one of these in the English countryside. Cast Accio, that'll work. Jack, what are you doing? Right. And seriously, there are completely random spells in this game. Like, it's so disorganised, really, to be honest. I've already started criticising the game. Things. Dugbog's wrong. I just said it wrong. We've got Leviosa on there. So like, basically for these guys, best thing to do is to keep doing X to stun them, and then use Square to perform some sort of jinx. Or X actually, isn't it? I can't remember which one's which. I'll have to have a look and confirm. I'll check my instructions manual. Quick! It's in the instructions manual. I'll have a quick look. Opens box. I've still got like manual in pristine condition. I value my games. So, cast Charm. Okay, so Square is Charm, X is Jinx, and Triangle is Accio, brand new Accio, which is quite a cool Accio actually. Oh, a giant boulder. Useful.
Dad!
It's apparating out of nowhere.
Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
Brilliant, just like Charms class again, but in real life. Nothing like Fires and Death Eaters to have a practical approach to doing Charms. There we go, that will do. Just about. Combined cast. Get all these random phrases like, oh, well done, combined cast. Meaning, for me, it's usually sweet FA. But there you go. And you have rocks you can fling around with your Wingardium Leviosa spell. I'm not sure that really regarded, was what really needed that much of a yell, but there you go. Like, Wingardium Leviosa! How strong? Oh god. We've unlocked Magicus Extreme mode.
You know, there's nothing like beans.
Will you shut up about beans?
Stop going on about beans, Ron.
Unfortunately to say that, she also doesn't go at Ron in this game. Her and Ron do not go on this game at all. Oh, it's Dugbog. Quick! Throw beans at it. Beautiful. And the beans in this game can be used to buy crazy cards that will basically improve your skills in these levels. But the main aim of the game is to get Triwizard Shields. Different approach to the last game, I know. There's only actually really one class in this game, which is Defense Against the Dark Art, and that's not even a proper class, like extracurricular. I'll tell you what is annoying though. These guys, if I want them to like do a spell with me, I think I land on Hermione. Whoops. The first of many like occasions where I will make the things land on the players because I'm such a cool, heartless person. Oh, what's that there? Something shined. I instantly assumed we could do something with it. Okay, let's just keep going. It's basically a training level for those of you who aren't too sure. Look at this, there's a giant chasm down here. Where on earth is this in England? Game developers, I'm guessing you're all American. Seriously. We don't have chasms and things like that in the UK. Bonkers. So I know I shouldn't criticise Americans. Oh yeah, for every time you lose all your health, you'll be revived by the magical power of a chocolate frog. Don't worry, can't pay retract them. There we go. So they are using some of the spells from the previous game. But actually, for God's sake, I mean Dementors where they are. Actually, wait a minute. If I go into options, no, not there. Somewhere you can simulate all in the level, or in later levels, you can find a screen that shows your progress on each of the spells you have learnt. And there's loads where I'm just like, I've never heard that spell or used that spell before in my life. Ah no. Go away, crazy Death Eater. He just pops up all over the place and causes absolute chaos all the time. What an absolute bad man. I think that's the best like multi-rail I could use under YouTube's guidelines. And there's Dugbogs everywhere. Dugbogs everywhere. Best thing to do, I say, is run out of this circle. Just keep firing pendos at them, jinx them rapidly. Damn it! Ah! Run away!
Wow!
Yeah, that's rapidly pressing X always solves everything. Mindless button bashing at its best. Trying to cast a spell here! He bites, yes, we're quite aware of that, Harry. You can tell by my health going down. Bloody hell, Hermione! Hermione, what are you doing? It's like, wow, it's a rock. Oh, Aberforce, very good cast, whatever that was. Hopefully it was me. One can hope anyway. Anything else around here? I think so. I think we're nearly there now, actually.
It's a very long way down.
That blooming Death Eater again. Oh, bloody hell, there's more of them. This isn't good.
Oh, Gideon! Orbis!
Orbis, I've never heard that before either. Sounds like some sort of ultra cool dance move or potion. Aberforce is good. Aberforce! There you go. I think that's an Aberforce casting there. Very impressed with myself there. Oh, we can't move across it because we've got to get the rock out of the way. Come on, everyone. Put your backs into it. And I won't make sure I'll make sure it lands in a proper place rather than on someone this time.
How observant of you, Ronald.
Well, you know, Hermione, people might not have seen the bridge actually. This is the last to be honest, so. Bloody hell, look, this is blooming steep, isn't it? This is the typical cheesy moment where he laughs at you and then does some crazy spell. And if you use Carpe Retractum, everyone together now, come on one. Come on, I can't do this by myself. Well, think what Zac Efron will say at a time like this. We're all in this together. May fall down of course it's too. Whoa! That was pretty badass, I must admit. That was awesome.
What is that?
It's the Dark Mark, Harry. It's his mark.
Oh no!
To the Portkey!
Worst animation ever. And here we go, it's the Portkey. Run to it, and there we go. Level's done. That's what I'm on about. And so you get beans, you get all sorts in this game. It is very different to the previous games. Beginner? Beginner? I'd say I'm experienced in this matter at least. Everforce, yeah, not too bad, but okay, really I don't even remember casting Orchideus. I've got loads of beans now to spend on cards, because of course points mean prizes, but that's the first level and it's pretty chaotic as you can see from that first level. It's good though, I like it.
A new term at Hogwarts.
Hogwarts will this year play host to the Tri-Wizard Tournament. Please join me in welcoming our guests, Beaubaton Academy of Magic, proud sons of Durmstrang. May I introduce Professor Moody, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher.
Oh heck. Shit's hitting the fan here, obviously. I don't know, like, part of me thinks the animation scheme is a little bit lazy, part of me feels like it's quite good. I don't know, it's like it's a fresh new take, but part of me does feel like, oh, why animate it properly? We can just put in some still images, people will be fine with that. This game does feel a bit half done at times, but you know, I like it, I do like it, in a way. Although it's definitely not my favourite in the series. So there we go, that's done. Now we can go into our first Defense Against Dark Arts class. I'll do that in the next part, but first of all, I'll show you his collector cards. These bad boys, or girls. Let's not be sexist here. We've got Harry's cards, Hermione's cards, Ron's cards, quest cards, creature cards, every card under the sun imaginable. Now Harry should hopefully have some unlocked now, we can buy. No, he hasn't. Brilliant. That's what I want to see. I don't think any of them are unlocked actually. You know. So this should be an interesting walkthrough at least. Okay, so what the plan is for now, I'm going to do a new part every Wednesday, because I've still got Case Game at the moment, and I've still got Spyro, and I know people want Harry Potter as well, but I'm still trying to concentrate on doing those walkthroughs. So Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays will be devoted to Keane's Game Edit and Spyro, and on Wednesday each week I'll upload a new Harry Potter part. It will be a bit spread out, but you know, it will build the excitement and the suspense for the next part. And that's the first part done, I think, pretty much. Awesome. See you in the next part.